Hello! Welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and tonight I am watching Golden Kamuy Episode 5. So, last episode, we had a little more time with Sugimoto and Sirpa in the village. Um, Tried a few more like food, some more food. Learned I guess a custom. I guess when they're given, I guess like food or something like that, they do some kind of gesture to like I don't know, honor their ancestors or something like that. Um, he learned I guess some kind of game where they have like some claw and you're supposed to like where you have a bunch of kids in the room in a room and you put the claw in the window and you like try to scare them. Um, Sugimoto tried it and he sucked at it. Asurpa did it and she's really good at it, but they said that she was good at it anyway, so they wanted her to do it from the beginning. Um, we meet her uncle, um, who's able to speak Japanese, and has a conversation with Sugimoto about her and how she met her wolf, um, and their relationship. Um, and later on, when they're in the cabin at night, the grandmother, in her native language, tells him basically that she's been pretty happy since he's been there, and she wants him to like stay with her forever. And he's all, I think I understand what you're saying. And then he leaves. He packs up his stuff and he leaves. To go and try to find more of the tattoos, but he's trying to do it on his own so that she doesn't get, I guess, hurt or whatever. But he ends up getting captured by the, I think it's the 7th Division? Or the 9th? I think it's the 7th Division. He went to this, I think it was a, was it a brothel? I think it was a brothel. And asked about whether, well, actually, no, he went to the bald guy he was talking to a couple episodes ago about the tattoos and asked him again if he saw anything suspicious, and he brings up that there was somebody in this one building that had a tattoo that was kind of weird, so he might want to go check it out. And he goes over there and he's talking to the lady that's, working in there, and she says she'll go grab the girl that was with him. But instead, 2 soldiers show up, and she turned him in. He's fighting his way, or trying to fight his way out of it. But when they get outside, he's surrounded, and they capture him. And then he's in the room with that lieutenant, the crazy lieutenant that's got, like, this part of his face burned off. And, he's basically he's trying to find out if he's Sugimoto. He's basically got it in his mind that he is. He already pretty much knows. He's just trying to confirm it. He says he saw him once during a battle, so he's pretty positive that it's him. When they start talking, Sugimoto's basically denying it, saying that he went in there and then he's getting attacked by soldiers, and of course he's going to fight back. He's got to defend himself, and he offers him some, I guess it's like some kind of sweets. It's on like a skewer, and they're eating them, talking, laughing, and then when he has the chance, the lieutenant takes the skewer and sticks it in here, and it starts coming out the other side. Did not Sugimoto did not even flinch. I mean, if it was me, I would have been freaking out. But he did not flinch at all. And then they're continuing their conversation, although he still got the skewer in his mouth, so he's kind of got a kind of like a muffled sound coming out of his voice, but you can still understand him. Basically, they lock him up. Not like in a jail cell. They got him in a room tied to a chair. And two of the guys... Well, actually, before I get to that, Asirpa realizes that he's gone. I think it was morning by this time. And she gets one of Sugimoto's socks and has her wolf smell it so that she can track his scent. And starts running. And they end up in the town, but she's like, okay, me and a wolf in the middle of the day going through this town is going to be pretty noticeable, so we'll wait until night. When night comes, there's nobody on the streets, so her and the wolf go into town, and the wolf is pretty much sniffed out the location of the smell. And it's this one little, kind of like a shack, and they both go in. But it's not Sugimoto. It is, God, what was his name? I think I wrote it down. Yoshitake. The guy that they captured in episode 2. The escape artist. The one that's able to get out of, any situation, I guess. He was the one that was in the shack. And when Asirpa was asking, well, I had my wolf smell the sock that Sugimoto was wearing. Why did it bring me to you? And he remembers, when they fell in the water and they had to wait for their clothes to dry, that Sugimoto probably, or well, most definitely, grabbed his socks instead of his own. But they make him help them locate Sugimoto so they can get him out. After that, they cut back to Sugimoto, who's still locked up in that room, and these two guys that attacked him earlier, the ones that were attacking him in the building, he basically smashed one of their faces in, and the other one, I think it's his brother, was, fighting with him. But the other guy wanted revenge. He wanted to do something to him. Either kill him or just damage him, a lot. And Sugimoto ends up getting out. I forget exactly what he does, but he's able to get free. I think he basically drop kicks one of them with the chair still attached to his back, which I think breaks the chair, so his hands are free. And then he starts fighting with the other guy, but I think his brother, if it is his brother, they look pretty similar. Gets him off of him and stabs him in the chest, but it's not really going down, so he's got something right there. And he's yelling that he's immortal Sugimoto, and that's when it ends. So I'm pretty positive they're going to pick up right where that left off. So let's get into this, because they left it at a pretty exciting spot. Alright, so the video is going to be located over here, and the link to the reaction is going to be in the description down below. Oh, what do we got this at? And we're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1.